Well, OSCE is unfortunately now on artificial breathing, if I can use this expression, very close to coma, because uh, the way this organization was created, the way it was seen by our predecessors, is totally contrary to the way it functions right now. This organization was never meant for block mentality. It was created exactly as an alternative to block mentality. It was created as an organization which could have provided security for everybody. And it created a lot of very important documents, a lot of very important, I would say, tools, which are still there. Nobody is saying that this or that tool is obsolete and we will never use it. It's still in the OSCE toolbox, but the NATO countries, instead of using this opportunity and building this security architecture for everybody, indivisible security, including Russia, including the others, they chose another way, and they sacrificed everything for the sake of this enlargement of NATO without any borders, without any reasons. And NATO is an aggressive bloc, as we all see right now. It has to designate adversary, and it was only a question of time when they clearly designated Russia as a foe and it is as an adversary. They can't live in a situation when there is no adversary. Then it's, of course, the question is what is the sense of keeping NATO? And it's absolutely detrimental to the profile of OSCE, to its founding principles. And step by step, all the treaties, all the arrangements, all the transparency and confidence building measures became undermined with this behavior of NATO countries. And today, OSCE represents, well, a very sad picture because instead of discussing these concepts of common security, instead of addressing the common challenges that we have, that we could face efficiently by joining forces, this platform is monopolized by NATO countries, and they try to use it as an instrument in hybrid war against Russia. Everything is about Ukraine. Everything is poisoned by this wrong perception of what happened in Ukraine and why did it happen. They don't want to hear anything. So it's like a trench, and we are in different trenches there, of course. And well, there is no dialogue. That's the problem. The dialogue is only kind of a dialogue is in couloirs where we can discuss things, but it's not a decision-making level. It arises a certain awareness, I hope, on behalf of my counterparts with whom I speak. But if you look at formal side of OSCE, you will see that it's just empty talk and empty threats towards Russia. Everything is blamed on Russia. Every event is used by Ukraine and its sponsors to promote this anti-Russian Russophobic narrative. So it's a very sad picture. And of course, it raises a lot of questions about the future of this organization and its added value. It can't be another tool for criticizing and lashing at Russia or Western countries. They have now Council of Europe, where we withdrew from. They have, of course, EU. They can spend hours there lashing at Russia and kind of, cheering up themselves with Russophobic rhymes and other things. But this is a serious organization that is supposed to deal with the issues of European security. And we are there exactly for dealing with this issue. We're still there. We're not withdrawing. We still try to use this platform to kind of make our approaches, make our assessments known to our European neighbors. But if it continues like this, I wouldn't bet very much on the future of this organization. And unfortunately, there are a lot of countries that simply are ready to do everything to keep it in the same situation on artificial breathing, ignoring the fact that it can come to certain coma and to complete disappearance of OSCE as a tool. That would be of course, a pity, but this is the scenario which they are bringing about very quickly.